If you're watching this, just know that your dad was once your age too. That he struggled too. And I even had days where I didn't want to wake up, where I just wanted to stay cuddled up in bed and do nothing and just give up. But then I remembered you, all the times where we are laughing together, where we are having fun, or I can help you make your dreams a reality and just watch you grow up, maybe even tell you stories about life. And I knew when I give up now that you won't maybe even exist, that you won't have this beautiful life I wish I had, or even a little bit, because my childhood was not as beautiful as your mom. My childhood was awful. My childhood was a lot of suffering. And I just want you to have more fun, be happier in life. And if that means you will ruin the couch or something, that's okay. I would just buy a new one because I don't want to argue about all the little things in life, just as my parents did. They tried to save money and money and money and money and money, or they tried to improve this and that, and everybody had another opinion, and then they argued like the life depends on it and the whole world depends on it. But it doesn't. It doesn't. Just let it a little bit loose and just go out there and have fun. I always heard them yell in the background, and I fucking hated it. I suffered with them because I watched one of the things I really watched in my childhood was Dan Martell, and what he said, when your parents are arguing with each other or hate each other, the only thing the kids really want is for them to be happy again. Because if they are not happy, the kids are not happy. Because they are idols. And I felt like I was never really happy. They yelled and yelled and yelled and yelled. I didn't know how to smile properly or laugh properly. I only had a guy named Killian who basically taught me it again, how to laugh, what are jokes, and all of that kind of stuff. He helped me get back up again, because when my grandfather passed away, I was at absolutely rock bottom, and then my family kept breaking apart more and more and more and more, and even though I suffered from my grandpa's death, it made it only worse, because there were no help. I had nobody to rely to. I didn't know how to talk about it, and all of that kind of stuff. And my parents, they were too busy with yelling at each other and figuring life out, basically, and what they want from each other, or all of that. I just want you to know, when you make a mistake, for example, ruin the whole couch, I would just buy a new one. I don't care, at least you had fun, okay? It's not okay to ruin a couch on purpose, but fun is the main point. And we all learn out of our mistakes. Maybe you will even love the couch, and then it's gone because it's ruined. You ruined it or something. You will learn out of your own mistake, because what I learned in my childhood is pain and suffering are something that can't lie to you. Those are truth tellers. They tell you who you really are, who you really want to be. And follow your dreams, because purpose is oxygen, or treat it like oxygen, because you need to have a why you are doing all of that kind of stuff. And I'm doing it to make your childhood better than mine, to maybe even regain those moments I never had in my childhood. I will try to be fully free to watch you grow up, to help you make your own dreams a reality, because this is what really, really counts for me. And I don't want you to heal from me and mom yelling at each other or not being true to each other and all of that kind of stuff. We are a team. We need to work together as a family. But this word family never really existed in my head because I didn't know what love really was. Everything was toxic and kinda nobody cared. They only cared about their own butts. And I was kinda the slave under all of that kind of shit, I need to say. Sorry, but it was shit. And they just thought, oh yeah, you need to accept it, that's how life... No, I didn't want to accept it. This is not how life is. Maybe it's not as good as on social media too, but that's not the point. The whole point here is life should be nice, life should be beautiful, because we only have one life. Use it. Use it, for God's sake. Use it. Use it, not to yell at each other. It's too short for that. It's too short for that. Build something you're proud of and make your dreams all a reality. Don't care about the rest. Just focus on yourself. And about your mom, she is beautiful. And choose a partner who believes in you. It doesn't only need to be romance and cuddling and kissing and making love and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's also a point. But I will always promise that I will take my or your mom out to date once or twice a week. And not twice a week, once a week or every 2 weeks. That's what I wanted to say. So, without you also, because I want to keep this relationship alive and really help each other grow. And it should not be someone who makes you softer. If your partner makes you softer and not braver and doesn't help you achieve your dreams while she is trying to achieve her dreams, then don't choose her in my eyes. Because that's a loser. That's an absolute loser. He won't go far in life. She will always stay in the same bracket and be average the whole time, maybe even below average. Because if you think about that, if you don't think you're worthy of more, if you don't want freedom and be your own boss, then you are at the wrong address, madam or sir. Okay? So please, my child, choose what you want for yourself and then fucking follow it. And take action. Take action. Because it's worth more than fear. It kills fear. And if you fear of failing, then you are wrong. You only should fear the fear of not trying. This is the whole shit. And one more thing I really want to say is I built this life as a foundation for you, not as a cage. I want you to use it and then go further than me, dream louder than me, believe more in yourself than I did. And just remember that when life knocks you flat, that your father got up to. That's it. Now keep dreaming, my child.